We're back. Welcome to Building the Business, Benefit Recovery. It's good to be back, and I'm excited to look back on this in the next 5-10 years and just be thankful that I started this documentation process. I want to welcome you to the series. I want to welcome you back to the channel. If you're watching, I thank you. Firstly, my name's Lindsay, also known as Keen to a lot of people. I'm 23 years old, living on the Gold Coast, and I am passionate about fitness and health and making life exciting and living life, I guess, to my fullest potential, which is very cliche, but it's true. I want to live a life worth writing a book about. That's one of my mottos that's just come to me naturally. It's how I live my life. And to do that, you've got to take risks. You've got to do scary things. I believe money is a great vehicle to get you to that freedom that you desire, to then go and pursue other things in life. Bit of stability, but also freedom to go where you want, when you want. I'm passionate about fitness and health, but I'm also passionate about business, and one of my main goals is to build Benefit Recovery and make it a world-leading sports recovery brand. And to do that is a long process. That's why I'm making this series, because I want to document the whole thing. I've taken a lot of inspiration from Nick Bear, who is the CEO of BPN Supplements. And if you don't know what BPN is or who Nick Bear is, he is a respectable character, to say the least. Look him up on YouTube. I'm sure you know who he is, but he documented his whole journey, I suppose, from start to finish, and it's so inspiring, and I want to do the same because I believe in myself. I'm going to put the work in, and it just takes doing a little bit every single day, and that's how I'm going to get to where I want to get to. So currently we are in starting phase of Benefit Recovery. I'm going to take you through everything we've done. I'm going to take you through where we're at right now. But basically all you need to know is the boots are on their way, the website is underway, and a whole lot of other stuff they just don't think about is in the process of getting done, and that's what I want to document. So when I look back at this, whenever I look back at this, I'm going to go, wow, this is so valuable. I also like the nostalgia of just life and looking back at life and film and videos of when I was 23 talking to the camera right now, you know what I mean? So this is all for me. This is also for the viewer, for the inspired character that wants to get after it like myself. This might help someone who is just starting out, who wants to take the risk, who wants to go for something bigger than just the usual 9 to 5. So Nick Bear was a huge inspiration to start this series, but I've always been inspired to have my own business, to run my own business, and I'm excited to bring you this series, Building the Business, Benefit Recovery. Before I get into more details, it is currently 3:30 PM in the afternoon, and I've got to get a long run in. So I'm going to go for a long run, and then I'll meet you back here for the next part. Cheers.
You need to go a bit more.
What's up, guys? Joe Ledge here.
What?
Testing out the new boots. All good.
Sorry, give me a sec.
So, to introduce the lads, the team, 4 best mates set out to create the best recovery boots in the world. That's the story. That's what we're writing. That's what we're scripting. It's our movie. Now, I want to introduce the team. So, head of social media and I guess head of media is Cody Adams. Cody's going to be handling all the socials. He's going to be handling the ads. He's going to be handling all the media that comes out onto the different platforms because he is an expert in that department. There's no one else better for the job, and he is absolutely killing it at the moment. So that's why we got him in that position. Head of marketing and sales is Jake Beekman. Jake is just straight up good with people. He is a salesman. He's been a salesman for about 4 or 5 years now. He's the man for the job, and I trust him and his decision-making skills in that department. Obviously, if there's bigger decisions to be made in any department of the business, it will be raised upon the 4 of us to have a majority decision. But yeah, Jake's going to be handling all that, and I'm stoked for him because he teaches me stuff all the time about sales and deals, and yeah, he's a really good mate to have beside me doing this. I wouldn't rather anyone else. Head of the whole backbone of the business, the admin, the whole finances, the website creation, just the logistics of how everything works in this business and operates smoothly is Josh. Josh is literally putting his ass on the line for this startup, this beginning of something great. He is literally tying this whole thing together, and he's really good at what he does. He's good at all the knickknacks, and he loves creation, and he loves this kind of work. He's thriving. So Josh has also just had a newborn baby too, so he's busy at home, but he's also, you know, locked in. He needs to be good, and he is good. So wouldn't rather anyone else there. Now, my position on the team is, I guess, product development. That's what the role's called, CEO of product development. And basically what that is I'm here for innovation. I'm here for creativity within the product, within innovation with the product and products we end up bringing out to the market. I like to think of myself someone who thinks outside the box and can be creative in this space. And when Josh assigned me to take over that role, I felt at home, honestly, because I like creating, I like thinking and coming up with ideas and drawing and creating, and then just testing and phasing and seeing if things work, because something will work eventually, and that's what I'm going to be handling. So yeah, Cody, Jake, Josh and myself, we've delegated different roles to different tasks because we figured we wouldn't all be useful just doing all the same work. You know, you kind of got to delegate different people and trust different people in different areas of the business, and that's how we're going to operate it. To start, things will change, no doubt, that's just what happens, but to start, we're gonna, yeah, these are the roles. Welcome to the team. I'll be sure to get the boys on record and interview them and talk to them and make sure they say some stuff for themselves, but I wanted to introduce you to the team. Anyways, I gotta finish this 10k run, or 21k run, 10k's left, because it's getting dark. Just enjoying this.
Nice, dude. That's such a sick shot. Oh.
Oh, alright. You can't see me. So I just got back from my 20k run. It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go quick stretching. I've been prioritising stretching lately straight after my sessions. It's a bit of a chore, but it's important for longevity, and that's what we're all about. But yeah, I guess I've always been inspired to make and build businesses. Even as a kid, I used to go knocking on people's doors to wash their cars for a charged rate, and I only thought of that the other day. I've always been one to go out there and try make money, create and build business. So I'm very excited for what this series will bring and just documenting the whole journey as is. Next episode will definitely go more in depth of what's been happening and what we've done so far and where we're at and the next steps and how we've built things up and etc. But if you're excited, let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.